Alright, we're all good to go. The intro's out of the way, so let's just jump straight into things, shall we? It's Splatfest Day. So, this is a unique Splatfest because this is going to be lasting for technically 3 weeks, since this is the first of the 3 different Splatfest events for the TMNT theme Splatfest they just announced. It's like, what, about 2 weeks ago at this point? So, this is going to be interesting. Having 3 weeks of Splatfest, this is the longest we've ever had the event. But for the first event here, we're doing a 2 turtle matchup. So we're going to have Ralph versus Leo. So I'm on Team Leo for this Splatfest. And the 2 turtles, I don't know. I liked Raphael, but I don't know. I always liked Leonardo more. That's just me personally. But hey, that's pretty much what this whole event's for. Which is the best turtle out of the 4. So we're starting out with these 2, because these 2, I believe, always butted heads in TMNT. I haven't really seen too much of TNT over the years. I've seen some of their movies, some of the animated show years ago, like the original. And I played some of the games, like I played the one Super Nintendo, Turtles in Time. And I've also played the arcade port on the NES, which is TMNT 2, I believe. That's the game I believe I played the most out of all the Turtle stuff, but that's the most exposure I have. I haven't done too much with Turtles because, I don't know, I think I jumped into TMNT late, so because of that, I didn't really have that big of a fondness, because by the time they started to do more stuff with the series, that's when they started to become radically different compared to how people grew up with the show. I don't know, that's just me though. But I know each person's gonna just vary on that one. Some people are really excited for this Splatfest just because of the fact it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme, which so many people like the Turtles. I'm just excited about this just simply because it's the first Splatfest we've had that's actually a really unique theme. So I'm gonna actually stick with this stuff. I was thinking of swapping out, but I think I'm better off keeping the default gear I already have. Alright, so let's just jump into this. But I'm really excited just because this is the first really good theme we've had in Splatfest. We have not had any other good themes, which I don't want to put all the other ones down, but we have not had a theme of this scope. This is really the first big Splatfest theme that we've had in Splatoon 2. Because by the time in Splatoon 1 we had a big theme like this, it was probably a couple months into the game. This one's almost a year in, so that's a big difference. But I'm excited for this one. We'll see how far we get, but because this is going to be a 3-week event, I don't know if I want to play this for like 4 hours, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to go for at least maybe 2 to 3 at the most. And if I feel still like playing something else a little bit after the Splatfest, I'll just do that. But for now, I'm going to at least focus on getting as high as I can this. So, yeah, let's just go ahead and jump in. So it's been a bit since I last played. Normally when I play this game, it's usually around the Splatfest time, so that's around the last time I did get to play, unfortunately. Which is a really sad trend that continues, but there's so many games. There seriously is. I just got the Switch version of Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze yesterday, so I'm going to want to start playing that probably for the next couple of weeks. I'm currently playing through Kirby Star Allies on Switch, because I've been wanting to play through that since I got it and had not had time, so yeah, there's too many games coming out. Shantae Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition comes out in just a few days from now. I believe it's Tuesday it comes out, so that's going to be a thing. I'll be playing through that game again using that version. I got it physically pre-ordered for the Switch simply just because it's the only way I'm going to get the Ultimate Edition in a physical form, and I get that discount already thanks to Amazon Prime, which is nice. The biggest problem I have with that one is just, I don't know. I like the idea of that for a physical release, but the Ultimate Edition for a digital release I found really, really low. Even for Way Forward, this is just weird to see them do. There's some weird decisions I believe that Way Forward has made with Half Genie Hero. And Ultimate Edition is kind of another one of those weird decisions. It's not to say I'm not for an Ultimate Edition, but just how they're doing it is not really what I'm comfortable with. Something like Sonic Mania Plus, where you can just purchase the add-on for your game and make it a complete version, is better than just having to rebuy it, because there's some stuff in Ultimate Edition that is just going to stay in Ultimate Edition. Like the backer exclusive stuff they are releasing to the public now. So I don't get that. That's a little low in my opinion. If they're going to do that kind of thing, just give a DLC pack if you own the original Half Genie Hero, if you own the base version. That's just basically a season pass, which gives you all that stuff, including the stuff that's in the Ultimate Edition. I don't know. I hate it when companies do that. When they release an Ultimate Edition and force you to buy it, even if you have the original, if you just want some of that content in that version. It's just, ugh. I'm probably going to end up picking up the Ultimate Edition at some point on PC when that's on sale, just so I can have that complete. That's usually the version I want to use for recording and streaming, so I want to have it on PC. I'm not going to get it right away because I don't want to waste the money on that. I'll just play on the Switch for a while. Yeah, games. Too many games. It's just too many games coming out. That's the problem right now. There's always too many games coming out. That's the biggest issue. Oh, I'm out of ink. That's just, yeah, bad. At least I got in a corner so the ink wouldn't spray all too much. But this is looking pretty even to a point where they're able to take over real quick. We gotta move. In fact, they're pushing us into danger real quick. Holy crap. Yep, that looks like a loss for us, but tried my dangest. There's only so much you can do when you get pushed into a corner. Wow, that's like a big difference though in points. Yeah, look at that. Oof. Our team did not do nearly as good as the other team. They had a lot more killing, which is not good for us. Well, hopefully we get a better game next time. Yeah, since we last played this too, there's been a lot of stuff that's been changed about Splatoon 2, because there's been another big update for it. This one in particular was the big update that added the rank X for the ranked modes. I haven't even gotten past S yet, and I've already heard maintaining S Plus is a challenge on its own. How the heck is someone going to get the rank X and keep that rank? I would love to see someone keep that for longer than maybe a couple games. It sounds very punishing. I haven't seen anyone actually get the rank X yet, so who knows. I know someone's probably have done it, but the people who I watch play the game have not even gotten close, so it says a lot. I don't know how even our teams are going to be for this event, because asking who's your favorite turtle, it's pretty polarizing, because I always hear it's either Ralph or Mikey for most people. So I don't know what team is going to be bigger, but I feel like in terms of popularity, it's going to be those two that'll make it to the finals, but it also depends on the wins. So hopefully Team Leo can pull some good wins out, because that might be the only way we'll get this team into the finals. Because this is going to be a weird one, since it's in 3 weeks, just how it's broken up. So this one will determine which one of these two turtles move on to the next round. And then next week, there's going to be the next round of turtles. So we'll have Donatello and Michelangelo. They'll be the two teams you get to pick. And then whatever team wins that will compete against the winning team from this Splatfest. So this is the only real Splatfest where a team is going to be returning for another event, which is going to be really cool. We all go into this corner, I swear. If we are, it's going to be very inconvenient. I was right on top of that sprinkler too. I'm lucky that did not do more damage. Alright, where are you? There you are, right below me. Don't get out of the corner. I don't like it when I'm getting stuck in a corner while I'm trying to actually move. Basically, that just made my whole dash ability completely useless. I'm gonna jump over here. Might be a mistake. It was a mistake, but I at least lived. And only like lived for 5 seconds. Not much of an accomplishment. Wow, our map here is a mess of pink. Well, at least Team Ralph here is as effective as Ralph is in TMNT. Very, very vicious. Because Ralph was always the fighting turtle. Like, he was always the one who was angry and ready to fight. At least that's what I remember from the show. I thought that was behind me. Oh, I heard it, and it sounded like it was right behind me, which is why I jumped forward. I should have stayed where I was. This whole map is basically pink. What happened, guys? How did they just push this far in? Okay, that's not going to help all too much, but at least gives us some more points. Yeah, that looks like it might have brought us up by 5% at the most. Ugh, man, that was bad. What the heck is going on with my teammates so far? My teammates have been getting demolished. We had one who got 8 kills. How the heck are we that pushed back with someone who's that good? They're just a lot better from the looks of things. It's the only thing that makes sense, but holy crap. Just holy crap, this is already becoming a pretty bad showing. Speaking of bad, are we gonna get disconnected? At this rate, I'm gonna say that's a good old, maybe okay. I thought that was gonna actually kick me. I was gonna say kill me. In a sense it will. It'll kill my streaks of playing games. I'll look up something actually about this game. See if they actually fix the issue yet for playing with only a full set of 4 people for Splatfest. See if I can narrow down the search for within like the past month or so, because this is the first one where there's another major update. Just kind of want to know. Seeming so far like it's the same deal, where it's a full group or nothing. That's, I still don't understand. I have not played this stage at night yet, and this looks really cool. I don't remember what the stage name is, but I like it. The only thing I keep on remembering about the stage is, yeah, this is the stage that appeared in Nintendo World Championships, and that's about it. Not much I really remember about this one, but I haven't played it on it much, so that's kind of why. It's big. It's very big. When did they add any new music for Splatfest? I've been hearing they've added some more music to the main game itself, so I wonder. So that's a tarp, so I'm not gonna bother finishing that side. Let my teammate do whatever he wants over there. So much coverage, but yet there's no one over here. Hey, he really got out of here quick. I tried to dash, but I didn't have enough time. If I had enough time to do that, maybe I could have gotten with the splashdown. I just realized I have not left this side of the field at all. I've always been on this side in particular. I'm surprised that worked. Now this pink looks a little more red in this lighting. Especially on the wall, it looks like red ink. It's not. I think they're trying to avoid doing red ink again after what happened the past couple times. People kept on saying it's blood, so I think they're trying to steer away and just make it pink if they need to have a red color. A little too far of a spread. This is looking pretty even, so I don't know. We might lose this one. Wow, we actually kept on dodging and both lived. I'm surprised. I thought he was going to kill me. Those dual squelchers do a lot of damage, and they have some pretty ridiculous range. Hey, Super Spyro, how you doing today? Waiting for E3 to come around. Yeah, you're really excited for E3. It's going to be a good year for it, though. There's going to be a lot of announcements, mainly from Nintendo. I know people are looking forward to, but there's still a lot of stuff from Sony I really want to hear them explain more about, like Last of Us 2. I'm really looking forward to that one, but it's been kind of on the hush-hush now for, like, over a year, something like that. I think, what is it? A little over a month at this point before E3 starts, because it's like middle June. So that's pretty close. Then immediately after that, I believe it's like the next week, Summer Games Done Quick happens, so June's going to be a busy month when it comes to watching things. Between E3 and SGQ, I'm always going to be on Twitch watching something that month. It's going to be ridiculous. I'm trying to get a lot done now so I have the time to actually sit down and be lazy. Been playing some Smash. Looking forward to Switch to come out. Yeah, that's a good idea. I've been kind of wanting to get back to Smash a little bit on my own as well in that time, but it's definitely a good idea just to prepare. I'm really looking forward to that one. I really want to hear what the Smash is. If it's going to be a port or a new one, like I really want to know. Dying of anticipation. Is that behind me? Okay, it was a teammate. I thought it's been someone else. Which would have been really terrible. Yeah, there we go. Took advantage of that one. Wow, that was a random flame that collided. Yeah, he's still over here, definitely. My bomb doesn't know what to do, but at least it knows where to look. There you go. That's much better. Wow, I'm surprised that guy was still there. I thought he'd see me. Interesting. Ah, dang. Try slosher. Of course it was a try. Wonder if they got buffed or nerfed again with that latest update. Don't know if that actually did anything, because it looks like I threw it on a metal grate. Oh, wow. Okay. Wasn't expecting that much of a win. I thought that was going to be closer than almost 10%, but I'll take it regardless. Who knows what's going to be the title for the game itself. Some people calling it Smash 5, or they just still call it Smash Switch. They make a port. Yeah, we don't really know because they kind of give us more information. They might pull what they did with this previous Smash game and not give it a number or even a proper name. So people will just call it like Smash 5. Or if it is a port, maybe 4.5 or something. Who knows? I mean, we don't even know what kind of characters can get in. If they're going to keep a lot of the third parties or try to bring in new ones like Crash since he'll be on Switch. Who knows? I mean, it'd be nice to see more third parties kind of like rotate out other ones, but who knows what they're going to do. I don't know if they can get specific characters back like Ryu. What the hell am I saying? Like, I don't know if they can get Ryu back because that's something that I have to work with Capcom with. Same for Mega Man as well. Sonic should probably be coming back with how good of a partnership Nintendo and Sega have had as of late. And same for Bayonetta, especially since she's kind of like... Well, actually she's more like in the same boat that Xenoblade is now, where she's kind of like second party in a way. Which is not first party, but she's not exactly third party either, just because Nintendo publishes the games. Who knows? It's a weird situation for her now. Kind of like Shulk in a way, but Shulk will probably definitely come back. He's basically a Nintendo character. Hate being in the middle of that rainstorm. Really do. I have no choice if I want to clean it up. Okay, thanks teammate, you really helped kill that guy because I got the kill. Oh, nope. Hey, now the splash down's being effective. All I need is a slope and I can actually use this thing. Oh, wow, as soon as I turned around, too. Bet Labo Man from Labo is going to be in it. If they do a joke character, they might actually do that. Because that's what Wii Fit Trainer was. It was the joke character for Wii days. So Lambo could be the joke character for the Switch. Paper Mario's a fighter as well. That'd be nice, especially when we had the Paper Mario stage from the 3DS game, but we've had so many Marios, I don't know about that one. Like, we've had Dr. Mario, normal Mario, we've had Luigi, which is a clone of Mario, and we had so many Mario reps already. I don't know if they're going to do that, but who knows? They've added so many already, they might as well. It looks kind of even, I think. Maybe. Yeah, okay, good. That's what I was hoping for. I mean, this was kind of a waste just because it was 2 Leo teams, but at least I get some points for the Splatfest. Helps me at the very least. Alright, here's hoping we don't actually get another dang Leo versus Leo. I mean, we're going back to Smash for a bit. I remember Nintendo not too long ago, they posted that there's going to be, well, a tournament for Smash along with Splatoon 2. So they're doing 2 tournaments again at E3. But there's been a rumor so far going around, I believe, that Nintendo's biggest coverage is supposed to be Smash. So we'll see. I mean, I hope it's not going to be a repeat of 2016 where they just bring that game and then forget the rest in the car kind of situation like they did with Breath of the Wild. That E3 was okay. Biggest problem Nintendo had, you literally seen hours of Breath of the Wild and maybe 30 minutes of something else. It was a little too much Zelda. So hopefully they don't do that again, ever. But I've heard that they're supposed to be doing a lot of coverage on Smash in particular. Well, I have a lot of other games there to show off, like they do normally in their directs, but I think like their main focus is going to be Smash Brothers. So if that's the case, we'll get a lot of news about it definitely in June. I mean, especially since we're seeing a tournament, we'll get to see gameplay, which is a big deal to me. Number one thing I always want to see at an E3 is gameplay. I don't care about the trailers all too much. I don't really care about them talking about what's upcoming as much as the gameplay itself. Seeing the game in action and seeing what to expect. That's my favorite part about those E3 press conferences. So we get plenty of gameplay, I'll be happy. Just use this now, just simply because I'm not gonna really get too much use out of this meter this soon. Oh, it's a beacon. I thought that was a person. Oh, hi, roller. That was a bomb rush. Get out of here. Oh, hi. How you doing? Nice seeing you up here, Roller. I'm in a really bad predicament right now. Gotta make the most out of it. Man, how am I still alive? Oh, come on. As soon as I say that, too, I run straight into the roller itself. I really don't like the predicament I'm in. I don't even have enough time to super jump, so it's just worthless. Hey, Allison, how you doing today? Worst time to have itch on nose. I hate that when I'm in the last 30 seconds and I gotta do that. Oh, I didn't even see him there. Yeah, we definitely lost that one, but we tried to make a comeback. Tried. Weird, so far we're only winning against our own teammates. Really not surprised with how much Raph is a fighter at the fighting people, but my god. Doing pretty good. That's good to hear. Doing alright myself. Thanks for asking. Have you played into Splatfest yet? What do you plan on playing some of this one? If you do, what team? Let us know. I feel like the teammate in the center is immediately gonna die here soon. I don't know, he rushed a little too far ahead. Ah, I should have just dashed left. I was thinking of it too. Wait, there's like 3 people getting up on one guy. That is just not fair. Man, that was close. Oh, you forgot about the Splatfest? I didn't realize it was a Splatfest until literally last night when it started. I didn't know until after that. Like, oh, okay. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing today then. I still had no idea what to play for today's stream, but now I know for the next 3 Saturdays. So that kind of worked out for my favor. I mean, I knew this one was coming up, but I thought it was going to be somewhere in the middle of May. And I didn't know it was going to be broken up into 3 sections, which is really interesting. 3 sessions of this in total, so 3 weeks of Splatfest. That's insane. Oh, well, we KO each other. Rip. Now I'm not going to jump. Everyone's a little too close to the base. Just be a little faster just to go. No, please. They might literally take this win in the last, like, 5 seconds. Did we win that? Please tell me we... Nope, not even close. Never mind. It's like a 20% gap at the least. Or a 4% gap because I'm bad at math. That looked way more pink than 4%. Like, seriously, how the heck is it that close? We almost won that. I guess we're waiting for the next team. And I was chatting, how's the stream looking for you guys if it's not buffering too much as well? I tried that new option that Twitch has been pushing out to some people, that low latency option. So it's like, I think a 3 second to 4 second delay now on the stream. 3 to 4 seconds is low. They did warn it was going to be more buffering, but I haven't really noticed any issues for people I've been watching have it turned on. I haven't really been getting a lot of buffering on their streams. And I haven't really noticed this one buffering all too much, so who knows. But I know it's going to be different per people, and I don't have the quality options tonight, so... We're still trying it out, though. I really wanted to try the slow latency thing. I mean, I see this be more useful for a lot of games that will have more interaction right away. Like, if you're going to vote on something, then this will be really helpful with. And same for races in a way. This will make doing races a little bit easier for people on Twitch. But I think a lot of people anymore have been trying to set up races on the private streaming server of some kind. Like an RTMP thing. So try to make it more real time. Which if I knew how to do something like that, that'd be a good thing to try. But I just say, nah. Just share me your feed via something like Discord or Twitch. I'm not going to go through that hassle. Man, I would like to do a race at some point again, too. Just got to figure out with who and with what game. That's always the hardest part, picking the game. Oh, I thought I had enough time to dash out of the way. Guess not. No, come on. I'm surprised that actually killed, but sure. Up a bit, but could be internet. Yeah, I don't know if it could be internet or not. That's what I'm making sure of. I mean, it's one of those nights where I kind of wish I had the option so we can fully test that. I swear. I feel like it's got that at random. You tried it last night. I'm not sure how it worked for a lot of people. I mean, hopefully it worked out pretty well. I was wanting to tune in last night, but I was so exhausted I had to turn in early. I believe you got to, like, what, Chapter 4 of Paper Mario, so you're getting there. It's like, I think that's near the halfway point. I believe there's, what, 8 chapters in that game? Or may take 1,000 Year Door. Oh, how did I not get that dually? I'm trying to get out the jump because I'm not going to have enough time to run back. Surprised there's no one here, though. And that should help give us at least another point or two, and should secure the victory. Yeah, there it is. That's a good victory. I think when the rollers just dropped, I realized that too, with the 0 for that 4th player. 0 of everything, that's a little concerning. I'm pretty sure they dropped. Come on, please be in our team, Raph. I'm going to be up the Raph people and actually get points for our team. It was the first win I believe we had since we started this against the Raphs. That sounds really weird when you say it that way. Against the Raphs. Yeah, it's the first shifty station tonight. This one's a pretty interesting one. I feel like we've been on this kind of arrangement before, though. Actually, wait a minute. This arrangement looks very similar to another stage in the rotation. It is! Wait a minute! This shifty station is... Oh my god. It's a copycat one of the stages we're currently having in the rotation. Just some alterations here and there. And we're moving platforms, but that's like, wow. They weren't that original with the shifty station. Excuse me, that layout is very similar to the stage we already have in the game. How? Well, I guess it's not going to be one of the more interesting shifties, that's for sure. That was a zapper. That explains a lot. I was wondering how it got killed so fast. And welcome back, Allison. Don't like this at all. I thought I was gonna get one of them, and they have shields. Oh, this is a grave mistake. At least I got one. It was worth it. Oh, I'm surprised I had enough eggs to actually kill him and live. Sure, the more I'm playing on the shifty station, I think the more I realize this might have been from one of the earlier Splatfests. It just looks way too familiar. I mean, if they start using, like, reusing the same designs for the stage, I wouldn't be too surprised, because they'll run out of ideas at one point, but still, I could have swore we had this one before. No, I'm just one away from the fender. Come on. Wait, is that squid on the floor? I think I just realized that too. Let's get a good look when the map actually loads up more. There's a squid. Cover the squid. Surprised we're seeing so many chargers tonight. You never see a charger in Turf War. If I see a weapon here, normally the most common is an arrow spray. But one of the least commons is any kind of sniper weapon, the Squelchers or the Swiffers. So I'm surprised to see them here in general. Look at that mid-air gaining. Another man couldn't believe it. Keep on dashing. Can't keep up with my dashing. See if this is gonna work. Ah, dang, I was hoping he was still down here. It would have been the biggest pile drive move. Especially if I can grab him. That'd be hilarious. I'm not liking how pink this map is. We really want this blue. No, I thought I had enough for the special. It was just right on the border. Literally filling it enough for me to just get taunted. Come on. It wouldn't even matter if I had it and used the special. That's a big enough lead for it to maybe make a % or 2 of a difference. Not enough to win. Yeah, at least we got the defender. I mean, at least it's that. I don't know why it's late. I've been seeing so many dang videos pop up in that related feed on YouTube that basically spoil a whole bunch of crap. And it's always those stupid compilation videos that are like evolution of X thing in video game or all X things in a game. It's like, why the hell is that all of a sudden popping up? Seriously, I get that one, some people want to look at that, but I don't. So I don't know how that's tailored for my recommendation. That's weird. But why is that all of a sudden a popular thing to share? It's weird. People just want to spoil things immediately nowadays. They don't care what it is. They just want it spoiled now. Which means everyone wants it spoiled, right? No. No. It's weird. I mean, to be fair, that recommended system is broken for years to a point where it's just useless to most people, including me. I've literally had one time where I got recommended from watching a computer science video about dust. I got recommended something about incest with family. I'm like, what the heck does that have to do with dust? That's not why. So the recommended feed's always been broken, but over the years been just questionable. Like that's been the most questionable thing I've ever seen. I think I still have the screenshot somewhere. I'm gonna have to find it. And this Leo team is having it rougher than me. Like, I could tell that these people are having rough games if this is how bad they're doing against us. Like, they can't stay out on the field for more than 5 seconds. And that bomb was chasing forever. Surprised that did not go off in a corner somewhere, but yeah, whatever. Helps us get points. Yeah, wow. Linkfad didn't even get a single kill in, but he got at least one of his specials used. That just shows he could not keep up. He was constantly getting killed. Feel bad for the dude. YouTube is fucked. Yeah, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much in a nutshell, I'm surprised that platform's still surviving as well as it is. Like, it's not doing as good as it used to, sure, but it's still one of the most popular websites, so I'm still surprised. I think rates are going, though. I'm thinking at this point Twitch has overtaken YouTube when it comes to more views, especially when it comes to like the gaming category. But that wouldn't be too surprising with how they treat people compared to how Google treats people. It's a night and day difference. Especially with all the dang advantages you get on this platform. I mean, you got those 5 new games for the month of May you can get if you have Twitch Prime, which I swear, a lot of these games have been given away before. So I think at this point they're starting to repeat a lot of stuff. Like Gone Home, I believe, was either February or March's list. Because I just recently got that off Twitch Prime and now I got it again. So I feel like that's a little redundant. Wow. Couldn't even time that any worse. Oh, I didn't realize he was on this level. I heard a splash effect, so I thought the guy was below me. And Kiwi just kind of surprises you out of nowhere. I'm throwing bombs out to look for people, and of course they're right in front of my face. Why my bombs can't find anyone. They're right there. Whoa, how did I live? How did I live? Okay, well, don't know how that worked out, but at least we lived. And we got the win. That's a big difference in color. I'll take it. Twitch is awesome for gaming. Yeah, definitely. They're really helpful giving back to the community, which that's my big thing. I think I've noticed recently a lot of people have been talking about you kind of need to select the game when you're uploading on YouTube for your videos if you want to have a better job getting them shared. But the problem with it is when you type in a game name, it gives you the list of them based on popularity. So it kind of pushes you to play the more popular games, which I think that's the big problem. Because if you don't want to, say, play the newest game out there like Grand Theft Auto 5, well, they're kind of encouraged to actually get people to watch. I mean, to be fair, Twitch kind of does something similar, but not as bad. A little more subtle about it. That's so close, I might as well just continue. I guess what's going on, and see if there's any good gear in the mobile app. Haven't shot this thing in a while, so might as well. I mean, kind of. The best thing on here is a bike helmet, but the problem it has, the special for it is the 30-second gambit thing. And I don't really like that ability. Like getting a buff for the first 30 seconds of a match, that's not when you want it. That's actually the exact opposite to me. I kind of want the last 30 seconds of a match. So that's, nah, I'm good. Like really, the first 30 seconds of a Splatoon match really doesn't matter. Because that's just you covering things immediately. That's pretty much all it is. Trying to get a feel of the opponents and what they're going to try to do. Try to build up your special. You're not really needing the extra power. What, did you just have a conversation yesterday about like the whole YouTube Twitch difference thing, Allison? It seems like we're kind of getting on a bigger delay now. I'm not sure about that, but I mean, I'll just extend the invitation on this one. If you ever want to join in on these, just feel free. You just have to say something, turn on Discord. But yeah, I can see like this being a really good conversation piece anyway, simply just because the ecosystems have really changed over the years on YouTube and Twitch to a point where it's really just does kind of depend on what you do, what you come down to, but in terms of how they treat people, Twitch has been more user-friendly and just more open to the community. Oh, YouTube, they've been more or less kind of pushing the big names, and the smaller names just kind of go quiet, which is my big problem. I wanted to get back to making more content on my YouTube channel, but it's also a thing of I've been prioritizing streams more for the past couple months, simply because, well, they've been easier to do, but I've been getting a bigger audience here, and I want to keep up with that too. And there's certain games I want to do this kind of thing with instead of just a whole playthrough on a YouTube channel. Like, it would just work better without editing at all. Editing takes so much time anymore. That's the biggest issue I have. Alright, stay up here. No, brush! Man, they are really pushing us back to the point where we just can't get out of the base for more than 2 seconds. This is not a good game for us. You can clearly see that much. Oh, please get close enough. Yes! Thought for sure he was going to blast me by the time he turned in my direction. Oh, and how Twitch shows most popular games is what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that's kind of how they do it when you're browsing a game. But at least it's a little bit easier to search through. Because at least with Twitch, you can follow specific games, and they show up more than whatever popular thing is going on at the time. Like, I do follow Splatoon too. It's one of the games I follow, and at least that stuff pops up before like things like Fortnite. So that's a big difference. I feel like the biggest issue that this platform has compared to YouTube is there's a lot of like personality streams, so to say, where people just come for the person, and those kind of personalities are putting on an act. So I feel like those kind of streams anymore are becoming more and more oversaturated on the platform. That's the big issue. Like, no one can be themselves anymore. If they try to be themselves, apparently people don't want to watch as much compared to if I'm acting like someone completely different just because I'm in character. It's weird. That's the only real issue I'm noticing on this platform that's been kind of a popular trend. Man, why does Kelp Dome not look like it's at night, but it's about ready to become morning? Or actually, no, it looks more like it's about ready to become night. Okay, I guess we're all booyahing. We got the booyah team here. I don't feel confident now. Have to join the stream, but one show afterwards. Be up for it? Alright, that's fine with me. Yeah, I can definitely do that, because I'm probably only going to be going for maybe, well, like an hour or so, because there's not going to be too much. We're going to have 3 weeks of Splatfest, so we're not going to have these go on for too long, so we can at least have things a little more concise. But man, 3 weeks of this, it is going to be tiring after a bit. But yeah, if you two want to do something afterwards, I'm definitely up for that. Man, guys, stop with the booyahs. Make me worried here. Wait, there you go. And they think just because they have shields, that's gonna protect them. No. That's just giving you a little more time to kill me, and it's not working. Alright, let me just cover all this. Last splat. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot of Splatfest. Hey, that's what we get for having 4 turtles we gotta pick the best of. Too many turtles. Not enough time. Gotta break up into 3 sessions. It's just weird how they're doing that method where they're having Splatfest go on definitely for 3 weeks. I'm very surprised they're doing this. It's cool. It's very different because normally they've either extended the Splatfest by making an extra day, or they just kind of have that theme just be 2 things. Doesn't matter what it is. So this is very interesting. Oh, it didn't work. I was hoping that splashdown would have went through the metal grate more. That's kind of why I did that. It only made a little splotch underneath me. Hey, what's my shirt get? Yeah, bomb throw up, that's okay. Let me actually back out for now because I need to scrub this stuff off. Also, with 6 more experience, I might want to refill that soon, but I'm not going to do it just yet because that'd be a waste. Still get 6 games out of what I got. Even though I have like 90, I kind of don't want to waste them. Just at least do that. There you go. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's make our way back to the lobby. But I'm going to be right back. Just need to get up real quick and get a little bit of a refill on my drink. So I'm going to take a quick little break. When we come back, there'll be more Splatfest action. So stay tuned. Alright, and we're back. Let's jump back into things. Also, hi Tover, how you doing? I just now seen that you apparently came in while we were on break. Hey, it wasn't that long of a break, so at least it's that, but impeccable timing you do have indeed. Keep following, come on. Dude, you seen I was going this way. Why did you all of a sudden turn around and follow me? Oh, I was hoping that would actually got him. Looked like he was still here where I jumped. Alright, they're gone. So I just take full advantage of that and just walk over, hopefully cover the area they're at. If those two guys don't come back, that is. Please don't come back. Oh, I'm kind of back. What? Oh, there was someone behind me. Or the Hydra somehow reached, even though I didn't see him aim in my direction. Okay. It's like that one stray bullet. What's the Hydra doing? Okay, he's charging. I was like, why is he just standing there? What are you flapping around for? Alex, you dumb. Man, talk about some overkill, Ink. That was a little ridiculous at the very end. We all threw down our specials, basically. But that's a pretty good victory. I'll take it. I'm happy with that. Wow, our roller got 13 kills. That roller definitely put in work. At least I'm going to be getting the king at this rate, which would be awesome. Or champion, I believe. I don't know, I'm forgetting which one's next. King or champion? I think it's champion that's the one before the final rank. It's been a bit since I got to the max rank anyway, so that's kind of why I blank. Okay, this is taking forever. Are we gonna get kicked? Please tell me we don't get kicked. Ah, that's worse. It's gotta be more Leos, I think, at this point. This is a long wait. Yeah, that was a long wait. That's why I thought we were getting kicked. Because it honestly looked like one of those disconnect kind of situations. What, be leaving Friday to loser? Like, why are you called loser? You don't have any confidence in yourself, just call yourself a loser now. See how it is. Okay, well, thanks, teammate. I'll just come over here and just hopefully not die. Nope, roller, please. Is it gonna crash? I thought for sure that last loading screen's gonna crash. Seriously, whenever I get a hang loading screen like that in Splatoon 2, like I'm just hanging there in the lobby for a while, I'm worried that's just gonna kick me out. It happens so much in both this game and Splatoon 1, so I don't put it past Splatoon. Can't get away forever. Roller behind me. I should have waited a moment. Wow, this is actually very even to a point where this is actually very concerning. No, I almost had enough for a special. I don't think it would have mattered, but that would have been nice. Okay, we just took it back. Good. I thought we were going to lose for a second, but nah. I mean, it still doesn't matter. It's the same teammates, but I want to rank up. Dang it. I just want to level up my character. I want to get more points for my Splatfest rank so I get more snails. Just give me the points. I mean, we're definitely getting the champion before the end of tonight, that's for sure. Oh, there's the communication error. We all missed them. Said no one. Let's go back in. I have 4 more games too before my experience is done. Oh, okay, I just realized my shoulder button was pressed down. It's like, why are we having weird reverb? Let go of the ZL. Just pushed up against my shirt. Can we find at least one more person so we can actually find games, period? What is going on all of a sudden? There. At least we got one person so we can fill the team. But that's still, why? What's with the hesitation all of a sudden? Can we please find someone today? Thank you, God. Oh, come on, come back. I didn't mean it. Please, come back. What's going on? Can I just please get people to play with? Everyone just deciding to come in and leave. We're gonna probably get our disconnect at this rate. I won't be surprised, but what is going on? Seriously. Oh, well, okay. Seriously, you can't find like a fourth person when it tries to find people, period. It's pulling them out, but at least they pulled out a Leo team. That one I'll be at least okay with. Pull out the Leo team. Thank you. What is with this dang lobby right now? If it doesn't hurry, I'm actually going to kick it myself. Alright, that's it. We're kicking it. Just going to sit here for a second. Look at all the games. Played some Kirby Star Allies. Played this a couple weeks back. Beat Bayonetta on Switch a couple weeks back, but I gotta go back and do all the extra stuff. And hey, Kevin Kit, there we go. That lobby was doomed to begin with. Now, to actually find people and keep them. Please. Okay, well, we found people, just not the people I wanted. Well, at least take a game. It's better than nothing. Oh, hi, how you doing, Arrow Spray? I have to press the one. That's when you get a good effective splashdown. It makes you feel good for the ability. Most of the time, that does not happen. I was hoping to get to him before that bomb exploded. I didn't have enough time to run anyways. I should probably go this. Whoa! Thanks, Stingray. Painting up the walls. There. Okay. Ah, almost got him before he got to the ledge. He has the high ground in that area because I can't shoot through wall. I do not like the predicament I'm stuck in. Didn't even have a chance to hide, just came around the corner. Dang, Jet Set Radio is just killing me right now. It just tells me to play it. Like, I've been in your Steam library for years, just play me. I should probably get around to that at one point. I also want to find a copy of Jet Set Radio Future. Now, I really hope they add that to the Xbox One backwards compatibility list, so I can play it on the One. That'd be good. Basically, at this point, that system's just kind of becoming the ultimate Xbox. You just pretty much have that, and that's it. Like, you don't need any other Xbox. It's starting to become the one way to play all the games that really matter. I mean, outside like 2 or 3 games on my 360, most of my One titles work. Most of my 360 titles, I should say, work on the One. I mean, in a sense, it was kind of a bad move, you could say, for me to buy an Xbox 360, but I got it for a super good deal. I got it for a couple games that you couldn't get on backwards compatibility, and I also knew wouldn't get on compatibility at all. So, it was still worth it. But really, so far, the only games I majorly played on there was Sonic Unleashed and Sonic 06. That's it. I think I'm gonna give at least 3 games worth, like let my experience run out and see how the other ones play and see how close I am. I scrub my shirt again, basically. But I think I'll give at least that much more before I decide if I want to end it or not. Because if we're gonna be oh come on, okay, if we're gonna keep on fighting Leos, I'll also help with the decision. Because yeah, we're gonna be doing Splatfest for 3 Saturday streams in a row, so 3 weeks. It'd be good to keep these about 2 hours for that reason. Or around that area, because man, there'd be so much of this. It's just gonna be a little repetitive after a while, to be honest. Oh good, we're gonna be the Booyah team again, I see. You just need Resonance of Fate for backwards compatibility to be complete in your book, October. Yeah, that'd be nice to see on the compatibility list as well. I mean, they've been adding so many. I just kind of wanted to add a little more original Xbox games soon because they just recently did that with a bunch of titles. But besides that, it was just like when they first launched that program, like what, very end of last year or something like that. So there's only a handful of original Xbox games that are compatible on the One, which is a little sad to see right now. I just hope they flesh it out a little bit more and not just ignore it. Okay, this is the team of I'm not going to try to fight, I'm just going to spam commands, and I don't like this team. If that's what they're going to be doing, they're not going to be that helpful. Because you don't spam those things. That confuses people. Oh wow, I got one of them with the splashdown. Perfect. Stop booyahing. Man, if I could shoot my own teammates, I would actually shoot them right now. About ready to do the dash myself, but I didn't give me much of a chance. Yeah, this isn't looking good for us. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a loss at this rate. Yeah, we're in danger. It's definitely going to be a loss. We don't have enough time. Oh, I clicked the stick in! I clicked the stick in. That should have activated the special. I swear, if we lose because of that, I'm gonna be mad. I don't know, it wouldn't have mattered. That's too big of a point gap. Even the special would have worked. That would have been maybe a percent. That's so dumb, though. I clicked the stick in. It should have counted still. I did it before it's a game. I don't know. Why? Oh, good. At least I got to separate myself from this team. They're just a little too spam happy with the commands. That's their biggest problem. Alright, let's go back in. Alright, please give us a Team Ralph. Or, yeah, please give us Raphael, please. I have to correct myself when I say it. When you say his name shorthand, it sounds almost like a completely different person. Not a Ninja Turtle. I don't know why. Okay, good. It's a Ralph team. Or Raph. Just because I was saying Ralph, wasn't I? I can pronounce names. I mean, at this point, I think everyone expects it. Who follows me? Pronunciation is not my strong suit. Neither is speaking. Wow, that whipped right past my head. A little too close. Yeah, try and get him in now. Level says otherwise. Please don't kill. Thank you. And they really covered our side. We gotta fix this and fast. That was close. If I didn't do that, I might have actually gotten the blast radius. Did we win? That looks so close. I don't know. Oh, come on. That was closer than that. I swear, I see more blue on here than like a 6% gap game. Please. So close. Yeah, so far. I mean, what is it, another win or two, and I might be able to get something else for my shirt at the very least. But that's if we can get another win or two. So I'm gonna refresh the capture card here real quick. Which is easier said than done, apparently. Okay, there you go. Give it a second. Or apparently a minute. There it goes. Okay. Because that sounded like it was on a little more of a delay than it needed to be, so I kind of want to just reset it. Okay, I just saw my teammate flap into the wall, and that was actually hilarious looking. Didn't seem to do anything. But also just really looked funny. Now he's completely gone. Okay, was expecting him to kind of sneak around the corner. Didn't want a chance at it, I see. What? Jeez, didn't even give me a chance. That carbon roller. That's the thing with those dang carbon rollers. They move so quick, you can't react in time. At least if they sneak up on you like that. You just can't react in time. It's too quick. Gotta do something, can't just sit here forever. They're all basically on that side of the map. Ah, come on again! This carbon roller is gonna be the only one who's going to kill me, I swear. Okay, did not expect to get 2 for the price of 1 on that attack, but that really helped. Yeah, revenge carbon. Oh, the other carbon got me. And that's a squid bagger too, come on. That's just disrespectful, dude. And back to danger, that didn't last long. This team is just demolishing us, holy crap. This is probably going to be enough to give us something close, but not a win. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. Dang. Now let's try to go for at least one more, because I want to get something else unlocked for the shirt, so I can scrub it. Yeah, literally one more game and I might have enough. Win or loss, wouldn't matter. Oh, well, this is good. Another good screw up from Microsoft, as always. Trying to see we can talk about some things while we play, and at least I found one topic of how the Windows 10 Spring Update apparently broke some capture cards. I'm reading a list of like affected cards from at least Elgato's side, and it's most of their capture cards that just kind of don't work as they're intended to anymore on Windows 10. That's great. You have to manually go into the Windows settings and tell Windows to allow access to the card. That's really stupid. I don't. This is like the worst one I think in a while. This update in particular has been the worst Windows 10 major update because it's broken the most stuff from what I've been hearing. Like I thought nothing could get worse than the anniversary breaking so much to a point where it costs billions of dollars to certain businesses. Nah, apparently this one is just a little worse. And that's saying a lot. I mean, you're pretty much forced to use this platform. You want to use the newest hardware, especially if you got a new computer. It's a requirement anymore. Because older stuff doesn't work. That's the problem. Now, a lot of people would want to go back to something like 7 if they could, but they can't. My biggest complaint with it is the constant updates to a point where it's a little too much. They're not fixing things, they're breaking things with the updates. So just stop. You can't opt out of it because it's a forced update. It's like, there's so many problems. My biggest problem right now with this update is my Bluetooth doesn't work as intended. Like, I can get stuff to connect to it, but it's always saying there's some unknown device. So I'm always getting this pop-up about it. It's like, why? Like, why would something break on an update when it worked before? There's no need for that kind of change, and yet they find a way. They find a way to do it. Man, I'm so sorry I had like 5 dashes in my system. Oh, that was the jet. Okay. I thought it was actually someone getting into the base, but it wasn't. Guys, please, no booyahing. That does not help. How did I get him? The roller was behind me. I mean, I'll take the victory, but I'm a little confused. Mid splash. Not surprised. Especially with a splat wing. Okay, I'm pretty sure they won that match. Yeah, that looks like a win for Purple Ink, so the Leo got it. Dang, by 4% too. It's like not even 4%. A good special could have actually guaranteed the victory. I just want to get one more thing on my shirt so I can call it, guys. Please, let us actually do something. Even my own teammates don't want us to win. Yeah, by 100 points. I gotta play at least one more to get something on my Splatfest. Wow, that's ridiculous. Alright, we'll make this the final game of the night. Because I think I had enough Splatfest for one day. Why we have two teammates on AFK? Come on. I am not already looking forward to this game. We have two teammates not even trying. One's still at the base. Seriously, if you're gonna go AFK, don't click another game. Just turn off the game. Go to home. Leave to the lobby. Don't stay in a game. You're not gonna play. We're gonna lose because that guy's not gonna move. He's still at the base. Yeah, this guy just basically left his system. Man, I really don't like you right now. You're gonna legit cause us to lose by a mile. He died at the base. It AFK'd him too long. He's out of the game. Seriously, dude. Don't do that. That legit is going to cost us, I believe, now. If we win with 3 people, it's going to be amazing, but I highly doubt it. Now, with this skill level we're facing. Okay, double splat. That's weird. Like, how it happened was so fast. I'm surprised we both died. Oh, good, another AFK. Come on, this is the AFK game. Okay, wow, just what a way to end it. I think we had 2 teammates actually doing the work. One did something when they felt like it. Everyone kind of forgot they left Splatoon 2 on in the background. At least I get something for my shirt. I'm done. I have so many of those, I believe, at this point. So many of the dang ink-resistant things. It's like one of my most common chunks. Alright, let's go ahead, scrub it off, and do our usual. End it with the memes. I'm waiting for me to one day accidentally scrub something I don't want to select. So for me going to the shirt, I'm expecting me to do that with my headpiece. Well, okay, that's just depressing. And these guys like pizza. I mean, not surprising. Turtles love pizza. Team Dog. Going back to the very first one all the time. Alright, that's a good turtle ninja. There's gonna be a lot of those for obvious reasons. And then some people apparently want to shout their color. What's with Marge, though? Why Simpsons? Why? This guy's actually wearing a mask. That's perfect. I mean, ninja. Also, Team Krabby Patty. Because, of course, SpongeBob. Go Pokemon Red. Okay, now going back to that Splatfest and Splatoon 1. I mean, we are red and blue colors, so it makes sense. What's with all the people sharing their Discords on here all of a sudden? Too much self-promotion anymore in Splatoon. They're just boring. Team whatever the heck this thing is. I don't even want to know. Alright, it was some questionable posts, but that's what this community is becoming anymore. Questionable. Yeah, overall, a good beginning to the TMNT Splatfest. So, I'm interested to see what team will go on to the final round. But next week, it's going to be the other two turtles. Michelangelo versus Donatello. So that one's going to be interesting, because if it's not Raphael, people say it's the most popular and favorite turtle. It's usually Michelangelo. Ooh, I can't speak. So it's going to really depend. It depends on what team has more wins to get them into the finals. But I feel like Raphael and Michelangelo are going to be the two. Predicting it now. I hope Leo wins, because I would like to represent him again in the final round. That'd be good. We'll see. If he wins, he'll be back in the third session. If not, well, I'm picking someone else, I guess. But, it's a good start, and I'm looking forward to the next Splatfest next week.